And we're back again. Hello, this is Idiots Talk FPL. I'm John.
And I'm Kim.
And we don't really know what we're talking about. Well, one of us does. I do.
No, you don't.
I'm top 300k in the world right now. So my opinion matters far more than yours. And not just because I'm a man.
What? Well, you know how they say 1 in a million?
Yeah.
I'm 1 in 6 million.
Yeah, you are. And you're the 6 million.
That's something special.
They should make a movie about that. The 6 million FPL woman.
No. It's gonna be a crazy comeback story.
Yeah?
It will.
Who would you cast for your role in a movie?
There's not many like South Asian girlies out there.
Why do they have to be South Asian?
Oh,
make them
yeah.
black.
I'll make them whitewashed. Okay.
Nah, Snape's black now. He can do whatever.
Okay, yeah.
But he is a master of the dark arts.
Okay. That one caught me off guard.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. But if you like that, then you know what to do, innit?
Subscribe.
Please.
Smash a like on that subscribe button.
You heard it here second. All right.
Okay.
In this episode, we're going to cover Game Week 2, how it went, how we're feeling about our team, and then we're going to talk about our plans for next week.
We're talking wildcards, transfers, and who we're captaining for this week ahead.
Game Week 3.
Game Week 3.
2. Anyway, so 50 points last game week.
Yeah, I got 50 points. It was better than Game Week 1, but I wasn't obviously planning for Frimpong to be out till expected September 14th, I think it is.
Yeah, and Palmer.
Palmer had like a groin injury in the warm-up.
Yeah.
Which was disappointing because, then I got, 2 people out all of a sudden, and then my subs got fuck all, which was annoying.
What happened to Frimpong?
He's out. Like,
what?
He has a hamstring injury, I think.
What, in training or something? Was it before the game? Or was
I think it was the day of the game. It came out that he's got a red next to his name.
Yeah, that's fucked.
So he was off immediately. I failed to bring another defender in. So, I mean, Wan-Bissaka took his place, got 0 because they got 5 goals put past them by Chelsea. And then I got Hill from Bournemouth. He got 1 point.
I don't even know who bro is. I don't know why you bought him. I told you get Esteve.
Okay, well...
I told them to get Esteve as well. I hope you guys listened.
Yeah, but I mean, I had a better week. Last week, I remember saying we could captain João Pedro, and you were like, nah, he's going to get subbed off. Man had 15 points.
Yeah, I mean, I knew to captain a Chelsea player. Obviously, it would have been Palmer, but man, my vice captain was Cucurella. I mean, he did fine. He got 5 points. But yeah, João Pedro was the captain that week. Unfortunate. But man, I got 65 points. I'm very happy with my game week. I chose Verbruggen in net because I thought, I don't know, Brighton are quite good. But my philosophy on teams is changing a little bit.
We both messed up on goalkeeper because we both have had Dubravka on the bench. And he got a clean sheet, right?
I was thinking about it, but I got Esteve to come on for Palmer anyway. And you know what? Chelsea are just looking phenomenal, man. I want to keep Palmer despite the injury thing. I really hope I get some good news later on this week because I really don't want to change my team to have to force him out because I think he's going to fly, bro.
See, this is where I feel like the Chelsea bias is coming in, because as nice as it was to see 5 goals, I feel like West Ham made it just easy for Chelsea to do that.
As in, West Ham is shocking, and I'm chasing that fixture now through my transfers as well. I know Spurs have still got to play them in the next couple of weeks. Nottingham Forest have to play them, so I will be there. We will be there.
My captain was Saka. He got me a good 12 points.
Mm-hmm.
I need to fix up my team, to be honest. And I think we'll come on to it, but I'm thinking about wildcarding for next week. because I just have, so I only have what, 2 subs. I mean, I have 2 transfers,
Yeah.
but I've got 3 players with injuries: Palmer, Frimpong, and Saka. It's like, should I just save the transfers and just do a whole wild card now based on what I kind of know? But I think it's so hard to really lock down the wild card as well, just because from game week 1 to game week 2, teams haven't, they've chopped and changed in terms of like whether they've been looking good or not, to be honest.
I wouldn't really say so. Like who? Who do you think is like? I think my estimation of teams is all right. I think Arsenal's obviously good. Liverpool's obviously good. Like not their defense, but going forward they look great. Except for Salah, but he's gonna get his returns like we saw this week.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about Arsenal because they've got what, like Havertz injured, Odegaard injured, Saka injured.
The thing about Arsenal is they'll still get clean sheets, yeah. So their defenders are quite gara. They've got some really hard fixtures until game week 7, which is when I'm trying to get them in. So I'm thinking I might have to wild card around them times. Like I wouldn't want to waste it so early.
Yeah, I get that. I think I need it more than you do, though. I think your team is a bit more solid than mine. I wouldn't get Arsenal players in, but I think also like with Watkins, I've got Watkins in my team. He hasn't done anything the first 2 games, and he's had relatively easy fixtures.
Yeah, but you gotta, with some of those things, you just gotta persist with it, innit? Like, as in, if they've still got good fixtures, then sometimes it's a keep. But a lot of people are wild carding. You got Verts in there. He's looked off it. Obviously, Saka's out. Cunha is looking good. Like,
yeah, I would keep Cunha in just because, like, looking at the game, that they had, he had so many chances, and they just either, like, his first chance just went over the bar, right? His second chance hit the post, right? His third chance, I forget exactly what it was, but it was good. Like he was looking like he could have scored a bag of goals, like if not for a slight little change, little tweak to whatever he did. So I really do want to keep him in the team. Plus, it's also the team name, so I just like,
yeah. For me, it's between Cunha and Mbeumo, man. I kind of want to get onto one, you know. But
Mbeumo like put in the cross for our goal as well.
Yeah, I like Dorgu as well.
Although that did you watch that game?
Yeah.
Because they were saying that should have been ruled out because of the foul.
Yeah, Bassi, the Fulham centre back for.
When it was the other way around, though, Bassi really like flung Mason Mount.
Yeah, I watched the video.
He flung him about, mate.
He did. He got handled, but it's just because he's stronger, though.
Yeah. But like, I mean, when I first watched it, I was like, yeah, well, why are people debating whether this is a foul? That looks like, to me, I was like, this man's getting flung about, like that's a foul, right?
Yeah.
But then when they were talking through it, I was just like, oh, the more and more you're talking, like the more and more it's making sense.
Yeah,
like they were just there to block a body. They weren't there for the actual ball.
And you see that him and whoever was next to him, Mason Mount and the other United attacker they go and grab the Fulham defenders first. Like he's got his arm around his back, and then Bassi's just like, "Get off me, bro!" And then it looks a bit dramatic. Yeah, I don't know about a pen for that.
Yeah, well, Bruno missed it anyways.
Yeah,
crazy.
Because he did some stupid run up, like the ref got in his way for one, and then he was just rattled. He just blasted it. He never blasts it. He always places it.
I guess we're kind of talking through our teams, but also talking about the games then. I've discovered match of the day. Crazy. I don't know how I kind of did so well last year. And I think I need to put in like somewhere how many points I actually did get last year. But I did so well last year. Bearing in mind I watched only a few games, like maybe one game like a week or whatever. And I would just read articles and stuff. I didn't even know Match of the Day really was an option. Now I've watched Match of the Day, bloody 2 hours worth of Match of the Day. I feel like a fucking genius now.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like I'm ready to rule. Like going into game week 3, I feel like, yeah, I know everything I need to know. And I feel like I've just jinxed it there, but hopefully not. Because
Match of the Day is class, man. I've been telling you to watch that.
Yeah, I can't lie. I quite enjoyed it. And it's like, it's getting like all the games in for the price of like a game and a half. So yeah, because I can't lie, I can't be watching all the games like
Yeah, and
each
you're always
week.
gonna miss a couple. But yeah, it's good to get those long highlights, the extended ones.
Yeah.
Tottenham still look phenomenal. They had a real acid test against City, and they came out on top, bro. I'm trying to get Richarlison in. I'm a triple Spurs it. I've got Jed Spence. I got Kudus.
Is he?
I want Richarlison striker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he did look good. To be fair, I think we were saying this before, and I said, oh, I wanted another Spurs player in because I've got Kudus and I've got Van de Ven. You've got Kudus and Spence. I was actually thinking the opposite of striker, but like going for Romero as double down on the Spurs defense. I know that's risky, but looking forward to their fixtures, they've got a good run.
Yeah, they got good fixtures.
So I feel like it could be that. And if not Romero, I would actually get in Johnson. He's been definitely part of the action like all the time. So I think it's a good midfield option.
He just always seems to score somehow, bro. Like, I don't think he's the best footballer, but he does get a lot of shots, like good quality chances.
Yeah, so I think those are my two picks, but I think your pick is good too. But I think if you're watching this, you're listening to this, I think going forward, if you don't have Spurs players in your team, I think you need to get them in there. They've got a good run of fixtures, and they've been looking good.
Yeah,
the last two fixtures. Do you think it's the new manager? Do you think it's a fluke? Do you think it's gonna be like staying like that? What do you think?
I mean, in our predictions video, I thought they were gonna get top 5 because I thought they were gonna come 5th because of Frank, and then it's looking like they're gonna be real contenders, you know, because they already had like a talented squad. Cool, it was ravaged by injuries last season, but now with some smart appointments, they're looking really, really, really good. The new manager brings that. Like he's bringing that cool, calm mentality. He's bringing some proper tactics. He's gonna make them the business, I think.
All right, let us know what you think in the comments about Spurs going forward. Are they gonna flop or are they gonna be top 4 this year? Let us know.
They're not gonna be top 4.
Top 4.
There's 4 better teams than them.
Or are they gonna be? I don't know. Let us know your thoughts on Spurs. What do you think of Man City going forward?
Man City are a bit weird, you know. They don't know how they're playing yet. They don't know what they want to do. They've got lots of new players, kind of like Liverpool. Like Liverpool have more of an identity though. I think Haaland in your teams is fine, only because Salah's not performing as well though. So most teams have one of those. And if they do end up getting it together, then Haaland's definitely on my radar, but no one else really. Like Reinders is great because he's so cheap. Like I like him. I think he's a good player, and I think he will get returns. But ultimately, he's in there because he's 5.6, and he's probably the best for that sort of money. So I don't think you have to play him every game or whatever.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were disappointed that he blanked this week, and I think he was like the highest transferred player in. But I think that's the curse of like when you get the highest player transferred in, like they usually blank that week. So kind of watch out for that. But yeah, you know what I thought was funny actually though, because everyone was saying, "Oh, Spurs is like Man City's bogey team," and then when they had the run of like 6 games, no wins, Spurs started that run for them. So
you think it's gonna happen again?
I don't know. I think that's my wild prediction for this week. I think Man City are gonna go September without a win.
It's a prediction.
It's a prediction.
I'll give you that.
I don't know. Who do they have next week?
No idea. Should we check?
Yeah.
City have Brighton away next week, followed by United the week after, and then Arsenal, and then Burnley. So predictions in the bin, mate.
I don't know.
I reckon they get like 2 wins out of that.
And we're back. And you didn't even know we were gone because we didn't know we were gone.
Yeah, we recorded the whole video and then realised it wasn't recording. So
well, I blame you because it was your phone and it was full. Your storage is full.
Don't start playing the blame game, Kim. No one likes that.
What do you have? Why is your storage full? What have you got on your phone?
You never ask a woman her age and you never ask a man anything. Shut up. I love women.
Cancelled.
Fucking
cancelled.
No, don't cancel me.
Fucking cancelled.
Don't cancel me.
Anyways, well, I think we were talking about like the last thing we kind of had was the Man City, like talking. I think we were talking about Man City.
Yeah, they're gonna beat Burnley and they're gonna beat United. So
No, they're not going to beat United.
I think your prediction is
no, they're not
washed.
going to beat United.
Yeah, they will.
No, they're not.
They're not.
No, they're not.
No.
This derby's fast. You know, we play so well against fucking all the big like top six.
Yeah.
We perform. We're like, oh, we're the underdogs. Oh yeah, let's give it all of our heart and soul, yeah. And then we go up against Fulham and we get a draw.
Hmm.
So may that make sense? And we get a penalty and we miss the penalty.
Fulham are a decent team, though.
Okay, yeah, Fulham a decent team, yeah, but still, what's going on?
You lot washed, bro. That's it.
No, we're not washed. Put
Rage
some
bait.
respect on our name.
You're looking better than last season, but like it's just because it's United. That
That's
I
my
don't want your
prediction.
players
No, that's my prediction. We're beating Man
beating
City.
Alright. If not, you have to shave off your head.
No. I'll shave this half and they'll never see it.
Oh shit.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Do it.
No, I mean, if we had a wild prediction well, that's not wild. Firstly, that's very doable.
What? You beat City?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, I guess it's not that wild. City aren't looking fantastic right now either.
I think my wild prediction is City don't get a win for the next month.
But they played Burnley in the last game.
Yeah, Burnley had a terrific game
Okay.
this week. We were just talking about how Jadon Sancho... well, I don't know if it was fucking recorded, but we were saying...
we didn't say anything about Jadon Sancho.
Not Jadon Sancho, sorry. Jadon Anthony.
Yeah.
We were saying...
Oh, yeah, he's looking like a player.
Yeah, he's looking like such a player. And their captain, Cullen, was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And that just reminds me of Twilight. So in my mind, his name is Edward Cullen now, and he's a vampire.
Okay.
Basically 17. Yeah.
Sorted.
Edward Cullen. There you have it.
Get him in. Don't let him near your neck.
It'll turn out like, what was his name? Sanchez. Was he the one who was the biter?
Oh, no. It was Suarez.
Suarez. There we go.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, Jadon Cullen, man. He's on our radar. He's on our radar. Like Grealish was on our radar. So you never know, innit?
And we do have a few sneaky little good hints if you listen to...
Yeah.
You know, we have a couple good hints. 1 or 2 minutes worth in the half-an-hour episode. But, you know, that's fine.
Yeah, man.
You listen for the bands, not the actual advice, innit? Or maybe both. I don't know.
I don't know. I would listen to my advice. Top 300k.
Okay.
Put some respect on my name.
But yeah, we were going to talk about transfers anyways.
Let's get into it.
Do you want to talk about yours first?
Yeah. I've got a Saka injury to deal with and I've got a Palmer injury to deal with. I reckon I'm going to ride out the Palmer injury and I'm going to get rid of Saka just because of the fixtures. He's got to play Liverpool next and then he's got another couple difficult games before Arsenal's fixtures get better. And yeah, I'm just going to feel it out for a little while with Arsenal. Obviously, their defenders are cool, but their defenders are very expensive and my defence is doing fine as it is. So I'm not going to fix what's not broken.
I reckon Palmer didn't even get injured. That's my wild take.
What, he just wanted to go Carney?
He just wanted to go Carney. He's like, ooh, my groin. And then he was like winding up against everyone like, yeah, that's better.
So it's my go.
Apparently he was spotted there anyways, in a disguise.
He posted it after he was gone.
Okay.
And then there was someone through their window who said, oh yeah, I spotted you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no.
I didn't see him, unfortunately.
You wouldn't have recognised him.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, nah. It's a bit suspicious. Saturday, he's like, oh, nah. Oh, hurt myself. And then Sunday, he's out here on the streets.
No, when he there Monday? Or was it Sunday?
Oh, well, either way. Either way around.
But yeah, looking to get rid of Saka and how I'll probably do it, spread the money around a little bit. I'm looking at Morgan Gibbs-White to cover Forest fixtures. They got a really good sort of 3 out of their next 4 fixtures. And get Richarlison up front because it looks like he's doing the business for Spurs. I would take out Mark Guiu just because it's cheap as chips, and I'll move that money around more forward.
So what you're saying is Gibbs White for Saka.
Yeah.
And Richarlison for Guiu.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's your 2 transfers.
Pretty much. The only thing I'm really scared about is Chris Wood.
Yeah.
Like, he could easily go on and get a hat-trick in one of these next games. And you've actually got him in your team, innit?
Yeah, I'm more thinking of the wild card route because...
Your team was a mess.
My team's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's not giving what it's supposed to be given. But it's okay. We're going to fix it. I think I don't really want to do transfers because I have 3 people out at the moment. I've got Palmer to worry about, Saka, and Frimpong.
It's a lot of money there.
Yeah.
That does call for a wild card.
It kind of does. Like, I can't just take out Frimpong and Saka and leave Palmer and then I have no transfers. And then if I end up using the wild card, I just wasted the transfers, right? So might as well do a wild card and then I'll have 3 transfers if I need to fix anything in game week 4.
Yeah, true.
So I think that's the right way to go about it, to be honest. I'm pretty much... we're filming on Tuesday, so I still got some time to kind of improve the wild card. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a wild card. I've kept my goalies the same, so I've got Sells and Dubravka still. That is open to a bit of change, but I'm not too sure what to do there because I kind of want Raya, but then I'm like, a bit too expensive for that. I also kind of want Pickford as well.
Looking like him, you know.
Pickford looks like that guy right now. Like, he saved the penalty. He saved one of his... I forget who it was, but he saved one of the defenders' arses.
Yeah.
Like,
Tarkovsky had a mare, and then he just pulled out.
He saved him.
Yeah.
So I think Pickford or Raya are good shouts if you're looking for a goalkeeper, but I'm going to keep with Sells and Dubravka for this very moment. I already had Van de Ven, already had Cucurella, they're staying. For Frimpong, so he's out injured till at least mid-September. So I've got Ramiro in from Spurs. I'm quite happy with that. I feel like Spurs have really good fixtures and I think they're going to keep up, hopefully, what they're doing. I've taken out Wan-Bissaka and I've put Ekdal in from Burnley. They performed really well this week, Burnley. So, yeah, going to go with that. And then I took out Hill from Bournemouth and I put Matty Cash in. So, yeah, Aston Villa have good fixtures, so I'm going to keep that for now. I'm not too confident in Aston Villa's performance so far. I think they're lacking a bit of, momentum there. Yeah. But hopefully they get in what they need to do.
Yeah, since Asensio left, it's looking like they don't really have that spark anymore. But I'm sure they'll grow into the season, and I think it's quite safe to bank on Cash. Like he's got the defensive contributions already once this season, right? And they're likely to get a clean sheet soon.
Got to cash him in.
I
have kept Kudus, so now I have 3 Spurs players potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken out Saka and I've put Salah in for him because I've also taken out Palmer, so that frees up the money for Salah. I've put Sarr in from Crystal Palace.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's looking like a good shout from Crystal Palace in general. I think he's going to get more goals now that Eze's left.
If you've still got $1 million in the bank, though, I would think about moving Sarr and putting in like a Gibbs White. I think you can afford that.
Right, but I'm already putting Chris Wood in.
Yeah.
So I want a bit of differential in terms of teams. Because then I've got a variety of teams is kind of what I'm trying to say, right? So I've put Sarr in there for the moment. But I think, Gibbs White could be a consideration. And then I've got Grealish in.
We called a great performance from Grealish coming soon, and it happened sooner than expected, I think. Yeah,
he played really well. He was dominating that left side this week. And I think what I would say is if you want to change up your team, I would recommend Grealish or Njai. I think they worked well together this week. Grealish had a lot of good balls going in, And yeah, I think he did well. He got 2 assists.
Yeah, as in they both looked really good. But one thing about Everton though, like first game at a new stadium is gonna be buzzing, innit? So I think take it with a pinch of salt. Like that should be like a wonder game for them. But yeah, as in we'll see how they go. But I do think Everton have a good little squad there.
I think Grealish has the potential to keep that momentum though,
Really
because
could.
I think he's got that space where he can actually be a star boy again.
Yeah.
And I think he loves that, and he loves that opportunity. So I think that's why I've kind of chosen Grealish.
Yeah. Some players need to be like the go-to guy in their team and have a bit of like someone to play off around him. Like that's why I think the environment works for him. Like I think he does need to be the main ball carrier, be involved in play more than he was at City, and I think he will flourish with it.
Yeah, so that's why I've gone with Grealish. And then I've kept Cunha just because I feel like he was so close to scoring. Like he could have got a hat-trick last game. Easy. Like it just didn't happen for him. And I'm still confident that he can produce. So I've kept him in.
He's looking like one of the best captains for Gameweek 3 as well.
Yeah, so I'd love to captain a Man United player. I'd be so gassed if that came through. Because last season, I'm never letting this go, I almost captained Ahmad the week he scored a hat-trick.
Yeah.
And you and Ryan were telling me, oh, don't do that, that's so dumb, blah, blah, blah.
I am Jose Mourinho.
I am Jose Mourinho. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have to pull one out of the bag. Like, I just think maybe Cunha could do that, so kind of a shout. I haven't chosen a captain so far, to be honest, but Cunha could be one. And then moving to my forwards, I've got 3 strong forward picks. Wood, we've been talking about Wood, and I think he would be a good choice for captain as well. I guess West Ham, right?
Yeah.
So I think he could be a good shout for this week. I've stuck with João Pedro, and I've changed out my other forward for Ekitike because he's been really solid. The last 2 games, he scored both games, so it would be just, I don't know, I feel like he won't score next game just because he scored in both the other games, and obviously as soon as I want to put him in, he's like, I'm not feeling it, but we'll see. You've got him in.
I think my team is moving towards 3 forwards as well, it's just having those injuries in midfield, Palmer and Saka, like, I don't like Bruno as a pick right now. I don't think he's playing his best football, and there's countless videos on why. But yeah, man, I think 3 forwards might be the new template for real.
Yeah, we'll try it out. We'll see how we go.
Because Ekitike, Wood, and João Pedro all look great. Richarlison looks good, and then there's a couple others knocking about as well.
I think you were talking about Mbeumo as like you wanted to either put Cunha and Mbeumo at some point in your team.
I think if I was on a free hit, I think I would do it. But I don't think I'll do it as a transfer because I don't want to have the headache of having to transfer one of them out.
Right.
But yeah, man, I think Cunha this week could genuinely be your captain.
So what, we're going with either Cunha or Wood as captain? And then who would your captain be though? Because like you don't have Cunha or Wood.
Maybe like a Gibbs White or something. It would depend on the fixture really. It won't be a Liverpool player.
Right. Don't you have Salah in your team?
Yeah, but I wouldn't captain Salah this game.
Who are they playing?
Arsenal.
Oh, right.
All right, and now we're on the section of the video where we're going to talk about our free hit team for game week 3. Yeah, this is the part of the video where we go through and we choose the best team for each coming game week. So what we've done is we've gone Kelleher in goal, Neco Williams, Kukurea and Tarkowski at the back, Njai, Mbeumo, Cunha, Gibbs White in the midfield, and Wood, Pedro, and Haaland up top. What we're really doing here, targeting the fixtures, and Burnley are heavily targeted by United. She reckons that they're going to score. United are going to score a boatload, but I'm unconvinced so far.
I just think Man United, like, I'm surprised that you've put in, what's his name, Tarkowski against Wolves rather than Dorgu against Burnley. And I think I'll challenge you on that because I'd probably put Dorgu over Tarkovsky.
Nah, I reckon Tarkovsky gets a clean sheet 100%. I don't know if you lot keep a clean sheet.
What you bet? What do you bet?
As in, I'll bet you that Everton keep a clean sheet.
I bet you they won't.
You bet me they won't?
Yeah, tenner. All right, we've got a tenner on the game already.
So,
but I just don't think Everton are going to keep a clean sheet. Like, yeah, be nice if they did, but I don't think they will. So that was our free hit team of the week. If you want to join our FPL league, use the code in the description. It will be in the pinned comment as well. And yeah, see if you can beat an idiot talking about FPL. Let us know who's in your team this week. If you're making any transfers, if you agree with what we said, if you disagree with what we said, if you want to get in our £10 extra bet on the side, obviously we have £1,000 on the line for the season, but maybe we'll do a couple cheeky bets here and there.
why not? Why not?
Why not? We don't encourage betting.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to keep posted on what we're getting up to each week, what our transfers are and what we have to say, hit a like on that subscribe button.
You heard it here second.
We're just idiots talking about FPL. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. See you in the next one.
See ya.